Well, hello, Aquarius. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. So, Aquarius, this is going to be your love reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. Most likely, I will have your reading for you tomorrow, dealing with money and everything else. Remember, your financial readings come out Monday and Friday. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out. This is going to be for Aquarius. Hey, hey, everybody. Let's get this for Aquarius one at a time. Aquarius, you got a few different people here that's interested in you. I'm loving that energy. It was just too many cards that came out. Okay, we gotta kind of focus on certain cards. So we have the Ten of Swords, we have the Justice card. This has been the resounding sentiment of most people who have been getting readings. It is getting over, you know, heartbreak and certain types of I want to say disastrous circumstances and relationships. And the reason why I say that is because the tens talks about a period of time that you have endured certain types of problems in relationship, whether you not having the relationship you want or being in a connection that was just absolutely horrific, right? Meaning that you were constantly being hurt by someone over and over again. And so I love the fact that the Justice card is coming out because it talks about this is the universe saying, I am going to make it right for you. Aquarius, you are one of probably the only readings that I've done where I repeatedly saw a divine counterpart. And so if I had to say what Justice card meant for you, it means that you're going to have the person that you're meant to be with. Finally, that is what the universe is going to make right for you. A lot of you in general, part of the making right is not just about someone coming in, just to have someone. It's about actually being loved and being nurtured. That is the thing that I'm seeing. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you, Aquarius. One at a time, please. Well, let's see what type of person this is for Aquarius. Five of Wands. Didn't I say that? Okay. So usually with this type of reading, the Five of Wands is competition for you. Okay. Because there's something that had already ended here. And I mean, of course, it probably ended because of betrayal, fights, arguments, and problems. Yeah, we already know that. But in this situation with the Five of Wands in this particular position means people competing for your heart. And that's what we talked about before any other cards fell out. And I love that it came out. So this is change. This is a change in your circumstances and changes in the relationship patterns that you've been experiencing. Whatever you've been hoping for, the universe is going to make it right for you. Okay. It literally feels like the universe is fighting, planetary energies to actually make things work, believe it or not. A lot of you are fighting within yourself because you feel like your hopes are not going to be realized. You feel like your dreams are not going to be realized. Kind of get out of that energy. I know it's easier said than done, but get out of that internal energy of this conflict that you've been feeling. It is just not reality for most of you, especially if you got personal readings, which some of you have. You're not going to be in the energy of being by yourself. I just don't see it. I haven't been seeing that for you for a very long time. So yeah, I am seeing that part of that change is going to be your wish fulfillment here. Let's get it. This is going to be for Aquarius. There it is, Ace of Pentacles. Now you have the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Remember, anything at the bottom for me always represents where you are right now, the energy that you're in. The Devil can represent fear. It can represent codependency or someone in your energy causing trouble. Someone in your energy who don't want to leave. Part of the Five of Wands could be someone that you're trying to walk away from, right? And they are resisting it. In their mind, they're fighting for you. And you're like, okay, this is not going to work. I know you don't think that you're fighting for me in this Devil energy. But I do feel like for some of you, you are at this place where there's someone in your energy that's bringing in toxicity, someone that you're trying to walk away from, someone who's really hurt you way more than once. Okay. So what we're going to do is go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to see what this is all about. Ooh, King of Pentacles. I know this is not a financial reading. I love the fact that the Ace of Pentacles came out in your future. And then when I split the deck, the King of Pentacles, your money is going to be on point. I love it. I can't wait to see what your reading looks like tomorrow for your financial reading, but this looks really good. For some of you, this looks really good because your money has been straight ass, right? It's been really bad. So that is a piece of good news for you. Now, let's clarify this Ten of Swords here for Aquarius. Ten of Swords. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, card fill. Oh, look at this. Some of you guys have been in long-term committed relationships. I mean, sometimes the devil card is like not mad, because I don't like to say mad. So it's like it almost rings of lunacy. It's like there's nothing crazy about what you've been feeling if you've been stabbed in the back. If you've been experiencing betrayal and hurt for a very long time, there's nothing maddening about it. Like the person may have drove you crazy. That could very well be it, right? There was some type of deficiency in your relationship. So yeah. But I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, it's like what you lost, you're going to gain in the future. Look at that. And this is why I said here with the Justice card, the universe is going to make it right for you. You're not really losing anything. You're losing the headache. But if you've been in a long term with someone, I feel like it's going to get replaced by something better, by something new and something better. Okay. Then you also, there it is again, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, you guys had the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This is just absolutely fantastic. This is also a sense of optimism. I know this is not my optimistic card. Usually, the Six of Wands is always my optimistic card. I don't know why. It's your perspective, is how you view things, but it feels like a new, fresh on life, a new way of thinking. The way that you're feeling, the Ace of Wands is like taking action. Anytime I used to read, and I read a little bit differently than the way I used to read 2 years ago, but it still rings true with the Ace of Wands. I remember telling people, oh my God, you're going to be so excited about something. The Ace of Wands is excitement because it's coming out with the Ten of Pentacles, meaning that you will be excited about something, a new opportunity, a fresh opportunity here after a period of a lot of hardships. Okay, with someone in a relationship, whatever. Then you have the High Priestess, backstabbing energy. I would say more so betrayal, because the High Priestess talks about things that have been hidden for you. For some of you, you found out that the person you were dealing with was having sex with a friend. It wasn't even about the fact that they were dealing with somebody else. You may have found out that they were literally like dealing with someone who's close to you. They could have been taking money. Ace of Pentacles is finances, or maybe they were hiding money. You didn't know that this person had, a stash account or something like that. Also, part of the Ten of Swords, remember, the High Priestess is this energy of like intuitively knowing something about the person that you were dealing with had you so off balance that you weren't even listening to yourself. Okay, that is what's going to change here. Remember, we said change, and this is what I'm saying, changing. This is what you're also letting go. You were dealing with someone who was very reckless. Even I also feel like they were reckless financially, because again, the Ten of Pentacles hitting the Ten of Swords, this person could have caused financial ruin, not just for themselves, but for you. It's not that they just ruin your mind and your heart, but they could also ruin your finances here. Let's get this Justice card here for Aquarius. You got the Six of Swords. Love it. You got the Justice card, clarifying a Justice card. Oh my gosh. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. What is the universe correcting for you? Isn't this interesting? I don't ever look at the words, but if I just had to look at this card just in general, the Seven of Pentacles talks about it. It gives the energy of toiling, right? It's what you invest, your time, your energy, and your money. So if you said, I want justice off of this, especially when you guys talk to me on the phone. Well, how is it? I want to know how this is going to be righted. Like, this person hurt me so bad. This is of such a perfect energy of explaining it, because what you invest doesn't have to be monetarily. It is literally your time and your energy. That is what the universe is actually going to correct for you. Okay. A lot of you, part of the justice is literally walking away. I have no other choice but to walk away from this. Even if the person is threatening you and saying that they're going to leave, you don't have no other choice, because nothing is really, there's nothing flourishing from it. You got the justice card hitting the justice card. There's really nothing else to say about it. It's universal law. It talks about the fairness that the universe is actually going to provide to you, what the universe is actually going to give to you because of this. And then you're going to start having a sense of relief and peace with the Six of Swords. A peace of mind, feeling more balanced even, okay? You were dealing with someone who was cold, and I don't want to say cold as like, I feel like they were very wishy-washy. Like, you could have been living with this person or knowing this person for years, and you just could not figure out why they were so wishy-washy in their energy. You know how some people are like, I've been married for him for 20 years and he always been that way. That's the energy that I'm getting. That it's like, whoever you were dealing with, this person was like, one minute they were hot, one minute they were cold. Sometimes you can play with them and sometimes you couldn't. You just didn't. It almost feels like you couldn't really be yourself around them. You were, but at the same time, they were a little mysterious. Let's get the Five of Wands. You got somebody in your energy. I'm telling you right now. I knew it. Very possessive. This is the person who hurt you. Ten of Swords. There it is with the Knight of Wands. Ain't that a trip? You're still dealing with somebody. How are you going to come back here bothering me? This is literally what they're doing. The Knight is coming in and out. Why? Because there's other people around. You're kind of like, why are you back here? Because see, you're in the correct action. This is the corrective mode. This universe, actually, you're in a counselor's office here with the Justice card. And part of the correction is the fact that the universe is going to give you options and opportunities for other people. But then here, this person comes back in here. It's like, how dare you come back in here? I'm trying to correct my life. I'm trying to get things back in order. And then you want to come back in because somebody else is here, which they will be doing, by the way. I always can feel when someone comes in because they feel like you're their property because of time, because of them believing that you're that codependent on them. Like, I already know Aquarius. They're just bluffing. They may be talking to that other ninja over there, but when I come back in, they'll let them go. This person is not out of your energy, but there is someone that you are really liking. Oh my God, I didn't even know this was face. This was face down. I didn't even know this was here. This is one of the best cards you can have, because it's telling me the other person. It's telling me what the other person is. It's telling me how you are actually interested in somebody else. You're kind of like, I actually like them. Let me just kind of go back to the other person. You got the Ten of Swords here, and then you got the Ten of Wands. So I hope they know that you're through. Ten of Wands, I hope they know that you're through. Tens everywhere in your reading. How much more can you take from a devil? And this is why I used to tell people, especially when I would do readings, whether it was a general reading or if it was a personal reading, I can always tell when the person had you act out of character. And then I start saying exactly what you were doing. And you'll be like, oh my God, that's exactly what I was doing. But that is the reason why the universe is like, okay, enough is enough. You're acting some kind of way that I had never intended for you to do. Okay. Out with the old and with the new. I just don't see it. I'm not seeing it. As much as they may attempt, I'm not seeing you even remotely even interested in this person. Somebody else is around and it's the nerve. They're still coming in here on the same shit, but then have the nerve to want you to take them back because it's coming out as a damn knight with the 5 of wands. At least come out as a king of pentacles with the queen of cups. And I'll be like, oh, maybe this person changed a little bit. Maybe they kind of changed. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Let's get the Ace of Pentacles. Told you. And then this was in reverse. Don't even do reversals. But I would have already known that was healing. I would have already known it was in reverse. This is you actually releasing the pain that you've been experiencing. What was the pain? The 10 of Swords. We don't even have to go into details. Every last one of you Aquariuses have experienced pain, most likely from someone in your life for different reasons. Now you have the you have the 6 of Pentacles. Let me go ahead and keep on. Ooh, there is somebody here, baby. All right, you got the 9 of Pentacles hitting that Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, you guys got the King of Cups. It doesn't really matter because this person is emotionally available. This came out with the King, by the way. This person is available. So even if you wanted to say the person was single, I always go into details. Are they single and are they available emotionally? Because there's a difference. There's a difference between someone saying, oh yeah, their body is single. They're not attached to somebody, right? But it's a difference between this person is ready to love you or they have the ability to love you. That's the difference. This is what the opportunity, this King is hitting the Ace. New emotional experiences, new opportunities that's going to come in here. And not only that, it was with the 6 of Pentacles. This is what you're going to be receiving. That is not what you were getting in the past. You were dealing with someone who was completely unemotionally available. And it was only going to go so far. I can give you dick or vagina. I can give you that, but I can't give you anything else. I'm not really capable of giving that to you. No matter how much big talk that they were doing, because the Ace of Pentacles hitting 10 of Swords feels like they were promising you some stuff that they know they were not going to be able to achieve. Okay. So it's reversed. We're hitting the Ace of Pentacles and what's coming out, someone who will be very reciprocal, someone who's going to be reciprocal financially, even if you need help, just taking care of you, just loving on you. Remember in the beginning of the reading, what did I say? I said, part of the justice is what? For you to receive love and affection and nurturing. And then it ends with the King of Cups. How magnificent. Now, I do feel like you guys have to heal from this. I'm not saying that this is, that you're going to run right into the person, but this is the type of person that I want to come out and see. I'm not trying to read for the different people who you're going to be coming across that ain't going to be right. Okay. There's going to be someone you're going to come across and it's going to be right. I split the deck and look at what came out. I'm trash. It says this person has the game down. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You are not the first and you will not be the last. Let's put that here. Because remember I said someone around you has this toxic energy, this devil energy. We can go on and on and on what the person toxicity is. I want to tell you, for some of y'all, this person had a side pieces. And I'm also seeing secret stays like hotels, like they were saying that they were travel or that they were something doing. It's almost like they were saying that they were going to work or they were traveling or something dealing with moving, meaning not necessarily their house, but movement. Oh, I'm going to go with my family, or I'm going to go with my boys somewhere, or is it something dealing with work? It's something like that that I'm seeing. Okay. And what they were really doing is they were like having secret meetups at hotels and stuff like that. Okay. That is what I'm seeing. And a lot of you will be finding this out like soon if you did not know. Let's go ahead. Let me see if I can get one more card for your header. This is for Aquarius. Thank you. Career and finances. And then you have fights. Well, we already do that. You and this person were just not on the same page. And the reason why this is coming out so much in the reading, some of y'all are still in this. Like, y'all don't know each other. You're just watching the read. Some of you guys are literally sitting in a connection with someone right now, and you're already at a crossroad. And you're at a crossroad because you can't stop arguing with your person. Clashing of personalities because you and this person are not getting along. You are very giving and very loving and very just, and they're the complete opposite. They're the one who's causing trouble. How can you get along with somebody like that? You cannot. Okay. So I see for a lot of you, I feel like some of you may not have been able to work the way you really want to work. Some of you have like taken hits again with your money because you couldn't even go into work because of the way this person made you feel. I feel like some of you guys have had a history of that. You were crying, couldn't go to work, had to call off work because of this person. Okay. Let's get Aquarius last card here. Oh, they wanted me to get two. I'll take two. Ah, look at that. Ace of Wands again. With the Four of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be dealing with somebody at a distance. I usually don't see that because I do see someone in your city, but that's part of two different people that I see some of you guys are dealing with. One person is at a distance, one person is in your city. It's like you may really, really like the person at a distance, but then at the same time, the distance is causing a blockage. Okay, I do see that for a few of you. I don't see that for everybody. Okay, part of the blockage that I'm seeing, now I am going to tell you guys this, there is someone in your energy right now who really, really like you, but they are so career focused. Super career focused. Okay. And it's not that they don't like you. I feel like they may be trying to get their business off the ground. And this could also be you as well. I'm not saying that it's them only. I feel like this could be you as well. There is something dealing with business and finances, career and finances here. I'm telling you right now, I can actually see that being it, where schedules are clashing. So even if it's not them working 16 hours a day, I feel like they may work at night and you work during the day. So when you're off, they're sleeping. It could be something like that where you guys are going to actually experience that. So for some of you, it's going to be a work thing. And for others, it's going to be like a distance thing. Okay. But I want to go ahead and clarify what that means here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, your money is going to be on point. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to do your money reading tomorrow. Some of you guys have your own business, period. Some of you guys have your own business, and maybe you don't realize how busy you're about to be. I kind of feel like that's what this feels like. Some of you, you're about to advance in some kind of way because money is just, I can feel it stacking up the more cards that I put down. And this Five of Swords is hitting this Ace of Wands. So that means that there's been issues with your finances before. Okay. And the very fact that you had the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, it is telling you the reason why you're excited. There's been some type of problems with your money. So it would kind of make me feel like it makes sense for some of you, the reason why your business or your work may be in a way, because you really are focusing on your money right now. And I feel like it's more so a scheduling thing. But baby, when I tell you money is going to be on point, it's on point. Let's go ahead. Let's get this Four of Pentacles. Look at this person holding on to you. You got the Three of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Aquarius, when I see I'm trash, I feel like for some of you, you're at this point now where it's not about you convincing yourself anymore. It's about you actually seeing the person for who they are. Some of you are turning a blind eye to this. Didn't we talk about that with High Priestess? It wasn't, I'm not, and now I get it. It's not really about the intuitiveness. It's not that they blocked your intuition. It's just because you refuse to actually listen. Remember, and High Priestess is about seeing. Some of you guys refuse to see. I see some of you in that position right now where you're separated for someone, you want to reunite, and right now you're not really prepared to really move in a different direction. The only question here is that you're going to have to figure out if this is worth fighting for. It's a whole bunch of fights here, but you're going to have to figure out for yourself if this is worth fighting for. Now, I'm not saying if this is not you, I've already talked about your other person. And it is, again, this energy of the fact that they're going to lose you here with this Nine of Swords to somebody else with this Three of Cups. That is what you're going to be facing. Okay? That's what I have for you here, Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is below. Make sure you guys send me an email after you have actually paid. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.